Think of this situation. Someone says something rude to you. He wants to make you upset. Your heart beats faster, and you start to feel hot and almost angry. But then you remember, you are in charge of how you react, like a captain smoothly sailing through a rough sea. You follow Stoicism, a philosophy as strong and lasting as the old marble used to inscribe its teachings. This way of thinking shows you to view disrespect as it really is, a challenge to your character. You're not like a leaf blown around by what others think. You stand strong, influenced by the wisdom of Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. You know that when someone disrespects you, it says more about them than about you. When you finish this video, you will learn how to handle someone who is rude to you like a smart Stoic. You'll keep your pride and not get upset. Watch till the end. The last lesson is important. It's what prepares you to handle hard situations well. 1. Think before you respond. When someone is rude, it's easy to react with anger. But if we stop and think first, we can handle it better. This way, we don't make the situation worse and deal with it in a clever way. It's about finding smart and sometimes surprising answers. Bravery isn't just for battles, it's for dealing with difficult moments too, helping us to express ourselves with confidence and peace. It takes time and hard work to learn to respond this way. This kind of strength earns us respect and helps us deal with hard situations without feeling sorry about it later. 2. Stay calm. When someone is rude to you, your first intention might be to get angry. Instead, try to stay calm and confident. This isn't about giving up. It's about not letting bad behavior upset you. Think of it as your mind's shield. Stay cool, think clearly, and answer wisely. This way, you can turn arguments into friendly talks. Remember, when people are mean, it might be because they are dealing with their own problems. By staying calm, you avoid problems and help end the argument. 3. Getting better at understanding others. Understanding how others feel is a valuable skill for Stoics. It means trying to see things from someone else's point of view, even when they're being difficult. Remember that everyone has their own problems, which can affect how they act. By imagining what they're going through, you can handle hard situations calmly and with kindness. This is not about saying it's okay to behave badly, but about trying to understand the reasons behind such behavior. By keeping calm, you're not just avoiding trouble, you're also leading the way to peace. 4. Look inside yourself. When you have conflicts, taking time to think about yourself is a smart Stoic move. It's not about blaming yourself. It's about understanding your part in the situation and how your actions affect others. By looking inside, you can find ways to improve how you handle things, so you act in line with your Stoic values. Think of it this way. When someone disrespects you, thinking about your own actions is like looking in a mirror. It shows your weaknesses and strengths. It's about staying true to your principles and letting them guide your choices. This isn't a passive thing. It's an active way to strengthen your character and earn respect. This kind of self-thinking doesn't just fix the current problem. It builds self-awareness that can help you handle future disrespect with confidence. It's a step towards not just being heard, but being truly understood and respected for your Stoic wisdom. 5. Choose to forgive. In Stoicism, forgiving is a sign of real strength. It's not about ignoring disrespect or pretending it didn't happen. It's about choosing to let go of bad feelings that can hurt you. When you forgive, you're not being weak. You're taking control of your emotions, staying away from hard feelings that can be harmful to you. Think of forgiveness as a smart move in the game of life. It's a smart choice to take care of your mental health, by not letting someone else's actions upset you. You stay respectful not by staying mad, but by getting past it. Forgiving doesn't invite more disrespect. Instead, it shows you're in charge of how you react. By embracing forgiveness, you're not just getting past one act of disrespect, you're creating an environment for personal growth and respect. This commitment to forgiveness is an investment in your peace of mind and sets the stage for better, more respectful interactions. It sends a clear message. You control your feelings and you shape your respect. 6. Pause for a moment. When someone disrespects you, it's normal to want to respond immediately. However, there's a lot of power in holding back that reaction. Taking a moment to pause is an important part of Stoicism. It gives you space between what happens and how you react. This space is where wisdom lives. It lets you gather your thoughts, stick to your values, and choose a response that shows the kind of person you want to be, not just in the moment, but in your whole life story. Taking a moment to think isn't giving up, it's getting ready. In that quiet time, you look at the situation like a wise thinker and stay calm like a smart person. When you decide to speak or do something, it's well considered, effective, and without regrets. This self-control means you're not adding to the noise and confusion. Instead, you're setting a good example for others. Making this pause a habit in your interactions changes things for the better. It builds your reputation as someone who stays calm and respectful, even when things are hard. Your peaceful behavior becomes your shield and your power, gaining respect in a world where people often act without thinking. 7. Make clear rules. Having clear rules is not just about taking care of yourself. It's a strong way to show self-respect. It means knowing exactly what behaviors you will and won't allow in your life and telling others clearly. Imagine it's like being the leader of a ship, choosing the direction clearly and confidently. Just like you wouldn't let the sea control your ship's direction, you shouldn't let others decide how they can treat you. Like a captain who stays calm and steady, even when waves hit the ship, you can stay true to your beliefs and values, even when others are disrespectful. When you set and stick to your rules, you send a strong message. You are not open for debate. And this practice shows that you understand your own needs and desires. It helps build healthy relationships based on respect and understanding. When you stick to your rules, you show others how it's done and help them understand why these limits matter. 8. Acceptance for respect. Acceptance means more than giving up. It's about dealing with reality actively. For men in their prime, Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical guide. How does acceptance help you earn more respect, keep your self-respect, and have more control? It starts by recognizing that the world won't always go your way. This doesn't make you weak. It makes you stronger in life's ups and downs. Imagine staying calm when people have different opinions and actions around you. What if you could stay true to your values, no matter what's happening? There's great power in knowing your self-worth belongs to you alone. Disrespect can test your stoic strength. When faced with it, you have a choice: react with disrespect in return, or react calmly like someone who can't be easily upset. Will you let someone else's disrespect shake your self-respect? Or will you see it as a reminder of your commitment to being your best? Your journey, especially as a mature man following Stoicism, is about self-control. This is how you earn respect. Don't ask for it. Let it come to you naturally. Every moment of disrespect is a chance to strengthen your reputation as a man of stoic principles. Finding balance in acceptance means recognizing external factors while staying in control of your own life, managing your responses, emotions, and choices. Isn't a person's real character tested by how well they control themselves, not others? In the end, respect comes when you consistently live by Stoic values. It's not only about staying unbothered, it's about being so sure of your values and decisions that disrespect can't bother you. 9. Adding lightness. In our interactions with others, a well-timed joke or a friendly smile can make things more relaxed. Stoicism shows us how vital it is to stay calm, and sometimes all it takes to stay that way is a little bit of humor. For those who appreciate Stoic wisdom, knowing when to use humor in a conversation is a valuable skill. This skill can change the course of a potentially difficult interaction. Imagine you're in a tense meeting or a heated argument. The atmosphere is heavy with conflict. What if, instead of making the situation more stressful, you bring in some humor, or imagine your smile showing kindness without saying a word? Isn't there power in choosing to make things lighter rather than letting negativity bring everyone down? However, it's important to use humor carefully. The goal is not to make fun of important issues, just to make things less serious when they don't need to be. A well-timed joke can remind everyone that, at the end of the day, we're all human and can make mistakes. Can you figure out when humor brings people closer and when it drives them apart? A smile can also be a powerful tool. It costs nothing but can have a priceless impact. When you smile, you're not just being friendly, you're showing that you prefer being positive and peaceful over getting into conflicts. This demonstrates your self-control and earns you respect. Showing that you can remain friendly even during tough times reflects positively on your character. 10. Change your perspective. Looking at things from a different angle can make a big difference. For Stoics, it means rising above problems to see the bigger picture. This new view helps us understand that hard times won't last forever. Imagine a difficult situation. You're facing challenges, emotions are high, and it's stressful. What if you stop thinking only about your current problem and instead look at the bigger picture? You'll see how big the world is, how small your troubles are, and how small you are in the grand scheme of things. It's not about ignoring your feelings or the situation. It's about understanding them in a wider context. When you change your point of view, you can deal with anger and the desire for revenge more wisely. When you know that fights don't stay forever, you can respond with smart thinking instead of getting mad for a short time. It's like steering a ship. You can't change the wind, but you can move the sails to go in the right direction. And as for our stuff, like our homes, cars, and fancy titles, they're like sandcastles on the beach that slowly disappear over time. Realizing this can help us see things more clearly. When we understand that things don't last forever, we should stop allowing them to shape who we are. Instead, we should focus on what truly endures, our personal qualities and good qualities. The wealthiest person isn't the one who has the most money, it's the one who needs the least. As Stoics, we focus on building an inner fortress that no external force can break. Compassion, humility, wisdom, these are the treasures that time can't take away. They're the true measure of a meaningful life and the legacy that earns respect. To sum it up, navigating disrespect with Stoic wisdom is about staying strong and clear-headed. Stoicism isn't just philosophy, it's practical guidance. When faced with disrespect, respond calmly. Reflect on your actions before reacting. Take a moment to gather your thoughts. Sometimes silence is powerful. Use humor to disarm negativity and keep your spirits up. Use wisdom and courage to navigate challenges. Accept what you can't change and understand those who wrong you. Set boundaries with quiet strength. Let forgiveness heal the hurt of disrespect and shift your perspective to turn obstacles into opportunities. Commit to this path, and the journey itself becomes rewarding. Build good habits, seek wisdom, and create a life filled with joy, purpose. Remember, every challenge makes you stronger. As Epictetus said, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. Take control of your actions, and each day will lead you closer to inner strength and peace. The power to rise above disrespect is in your hands. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe to join a community that values wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. Share how you'll use these Stoic lessons in your life in the comments. Together, we're more than a channel. We're a family, united by goals and respect. Join us on our path to a life of purpose. Until next time.